Hello everyone, Mason here. How are you doing? I was tagged by Bookish Chas to do the Your Answers Can't Be Books tag, which was originally created by BookBuds. Both channels will be linked in the description. Personally, I'm not tagging anyone today because bloody everyone has done this tag, but if you haven't and you want to, feel free to say I tagged you if you want. As the name suggests, this tag concerns everything in your life that ain't related to books, so you're about to learn that I'm fucking boring. What's something you own way too many of? This is a terribly, unforgivably British answer. Tea bags. In all fairness, it's not just tea bags, it's coffee as well, but there is a cupboard in my kitchen that is crammed full of boxes of tea bags and jars of ground coffee. To be honest, I think this could probably just extend to all household items. We like to make sure that we don't run out of anything, which means that we accidentally end up stockpiling them. I've got more tea and coffee than I could possibly drink in a year, and we've got about 10 massive candles that are all gingerbread flavoured because we love them and they only sell them this time of year. Bastards. What's something you do for fun when you're not reading? Writing! Yeah, that probably doesn't count, book related and all that. I have been doing a lot of writing recently though, because I'm working on another short story called Careful What You Wish For, which you should definitely keep an eye out for and listen to when it comes out. Shameless self-promotion. Honestly, I'm a media person through and through. I like listening to music and singing along badly. Thanks to the co-pilot controls on the Xbox, I can still play video games when there's something that I want to play with my partner, like Red Dead, and occasionally I'll watch some telly. Recently, I've been watching Criminal UK and Line of Duty. Seriously, if you like police procedurals, either of those shows is bloody good. Despite having enough coffee in my cupboards to kill me via caffeine overdose, I still like going out for one. There's a public gardens in my town centre. Me and Lee like going up there, sitting and having a coffee for a bit. Then I get tormented by wasps. A few weeks back, I was sitting enjoying my coffee, a large vanilla latte with oat milk, and then Lee goes, "Mason, don't move." It turned out that there was a wasp mere inches from my face that I was just completely oblivious of. Luckily for me, Lee stayed calm and bravely got it away from me, and then we left as fast as possible. I spent a good 45 minutes on the internet trying to find out how to repel them, so now I use mint shampoo, carry dryer sheets in my pockets everywhere I go, and avoid wearing red and black. What's something important that you have on your nightstand? Well, if by nightstand you mean the set of plastic drawers that I have next to my bed that are majorly beaten up because of the amount of times that I've walked into them, I don't think there's anything important on them. Let's take a look. What have we got here? Right, bottle of water, warm, because it's been out of the fridge for so long and I haven't drank it yet. Oh, moisturiser, that's fun, mostly full. Empty packet of heartburn tablets. An empty bottle of moisturiser. Earphones. A face mask. Scissors. Another empty packet of heartburn tablets. A broken end of a hairbrush. I think that's it. I think that's everything that I have on my set of drawers. God, I'm a man-child. What do you buy from bookstores other than books? Unfortunately for me, as a blind person, there is an invisible barrier that just fires you backwards every time you try to enter Waterstones, so I don't tend to go in bookstores. I suppose I get all my books from Audible, so Amazon is my bookstore, which means that I get everything from there, including this dehumidifier right next to me. Yeah, see, that's a grown-up purchase. Yeah, it was Lee's idea. What is a fun gift that you've received? Lee, my partner, is actually really good at getting me just small gifts, like fidget toys. I have extremely busy hands, they just never stop moving, and I'm really bad for chewing my nails, so I need something to distract me, and I get at least one little fidget toy per year. Last year it was magnets, and I got hours of fun out of them. I'm not being sarcastic, I loved those magnets, running round seeing what they'd stick to and what they wouldn't. This isn't helping my man-child image, is it? It's actually my birthday next month, so she's already started gathering little gifts, and recently she brought back something that's in a little plastic case, and I have no idea what it's going to be. Having it in the house is driving me crazy because I just want to open it and know what it is now. I know it's technically book related, but she also got me a replica of the One Ring, and to be honest, I'm not sure whether that's a sign of true love or whether she was just trying to get me to bugger off on an adventure for a bit so she could get rid of me. What are some non-bookish YouTube channels that you watch? Although Booktube is the majority of the YouTube that I watch these days, because my subscription feed is ever growing and everybody has just so much content, I do actually tend to find a little bit of time to watch some non-bookish channels, mainly at meal times or bedtime when I can't concentrate as much. I really like Abroad in Japan because Chris is just brilliantly hilarious, Christina Randall because true crime, I like Atomic Shrimp because Mike does scam baiting and so many other things, Mr. Ballin who tells scary stories. I also like Caitlin Doty because she's helping me get over my fear of death. When I want to listen to something about movies, I tend to listen to the Sincast podcast, and although I'm not as invested as I once was, I do still have a passing interest in professional wrestling, so I watch Cultaholic Wrestling. Well, there you go. I hope that was at least vaguely interesting. The truth is, I'm just a bit of an all or nothing person. When I find something to get into, I dive in headfirst and go at it 100%. Since getting back into reading, I really have just made that my main hobby, along with writing, obviously. My question for today is this: would you rather only be able to read for 5 minutes per day, or be physically unable to stop reading until you've read every word of the book once you've started it? If you've enjoyed this video, the like and subscribe buttons are just sitting there, waiting to be pressed. Now press them, or I'll fill your shoes with super glue, so next time you put them on, you won't be able to take them off, and they'll be stuck there forever. If you want to get in touch, say hi and have a chat, you know where the comment section is, and the link to my Twitter can be found in the description. Thanks ever so much for spending time with me today, guys. Until next time, take care. For now, I'm off, and you should have a good one.